Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond and part 3 of my haul overview video series. So I am now finally up to this bad boy here full of stuff. So I don't know how far I am going to get through it. I'm hoping I can rip through the whole thing, but there is a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, this is just all stuff that I got or ordered in 2020 in the last half of the year. So yeah, make sure if you haven't already, go check out part 1 and part 2, because the whole point of these videos is so that I can just get all of this stuff packed away properly in my storage and start using them, rather than having them sitting there waiting for haul videos, which I am struggling to get time to do. So I do apologize that I'm speeding through most of these and that I am not getting to swatch and stuff, but hopefully I'll get to all of that sort of stuff at some point in the future. So first thing I've got to show you is the Beauty Bay palette, and is the, can't remember what it's called, Book of Magic. Now I wasn't 100% sure about this, and I kept getting attracted to it, and I ended up, because Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, she's really into these colors, and I couldn't help myself, and I ended up ordering it for her and sending it to her as surprise friend mail, and she assured me that the formula is really good in it. So I decided to bite the bullet and actually order one for myself. So it is super duper pretty, and I don't know, there's just something about it. There's plenty of blue and purple palettes, greens and stuff out there that do not attract me, but this one definitely did. So I'm really happy that I got it. So Andrea, if you're watching, we are going to use this, if you're willing, in a collab video at some point. So and if anybody else has this palette and they want to join in on the collab, let me know in the comments. So all right, so what else have we got? So this is part of the Beauty Bay order as well. So I have got the Ofra Madison Miller collab highlighter. So this is in Sea Shimmer. I love Ofra highlighters, like they're just superb. This one is Samantha March Blush Duo in Chick Lit. Now I first saw this on a Hannah Louise Poston video, and yeah, I just think I really love the colors in that, so I'm excited that I finally got that. All of these things I ended up getting them on sale, so yeah. Now this one is another Madison Miller one, and that is called Moon Dance. So that's them. Don't know, some Elizabeth Arden sample, 8 Hour Cream. So I can't even remember where that came from, like what order that came in. But anyway, I have it, so I will use it. Then we have the Fenty Beauty. I've been wanting this highlighter for such a long time, and it was constantly out of stock in Sephora. And when I did my highlighter inventory video, I said I did not need any more highlighters, but since then I think I've bought a few more, but this was already on my wish list from a long time ago. So it's such a pretty, like, duo. So I think that would be really pretty for spring, but you know, I use everything all year round. I don't limit myself to seasons. So the NYX High Glass finishing powder, this was highly recommended by Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, and I couldn't get it in Australia, but I did end up getting it, I think, from the UK, and the shipping was quite cheap, so I decided to go ahead and order it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that. Somebody's just come in the front door, hang on. Okay, I am back. That was just my son came home unexpectedly. He's supposed to be at his girlfriend's for the whole weekend. So yeah, I was a bit confused because my stepson, I can hear, is outside washing his car. So, and my husband's asleep. So anyway, getting back to the haul. So this is a palette from Pat McGrath. It is the Golden Opulence palette, and this is something that I was eyeing off for ages. Unfortunately, I was worried it was going to get discontinued, which it did. Yeah, I decided to buy it, and then it went on sale right afterwards. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm okay with the fact that I paid full price for it. So I have to admit, the packaging in these things is quite annoying because they don't stay open. But other than that, I mean, you know, who doesn't love a Pat McGrath palette? So they're definitely my sort of colours, and yeah, I'm really, really happy that I ended up getting it. So all right, more Pat McGrath. We have the mothership. Can't get it open. Now this is one of the Divine Rose ones. What does it say on the back? That's the Rose Decadence. Another 6-pan palette. This is much better because it actually stays open. So if I can get the plastic off without damaging the shades, beautiful rosy tones in there. I have to say, I'm really happy. It's so overcast at the moment outside. We're about to get a week of rain, and yet the lighting is really, really good for showing up some of these eyeshadows. So bonus. Now this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity eyeshadow palette, and I've heard some mixed reviews about this one, but I'm still glad that I got it. And one of the things people have mentioned is these things here, how painful they are, because it keeps pulling it shut. So at some point I may end up having to cut those so that the palette stays open. What else do we have? Lots. Okay, so I bought myself some Sigma brushes. That's an inner corner brush, and I got a medium angled one, which I like to use for doing my outer V. But yeah, I really like my Sigma brushes, but yeah, I'm not going to waste time trying to get those open. They will feature in a future video somewhere. So okay, what else do we have here? More from my Beauty Bay haul. So I've got two. These are the first time I've ever bought Ofra eyeshadow palettes, and then of course you have the highlighter in the middle there. So that one is called, it's a signature palette called Getaway, and this one is called Sweet Dreams. And again, mixed reviews on these, so it'd be interesting to see how the eyeshadows perform. I have no doubt the highlighters will be beautiful. So okay, I just don't know what to do first. What else do we have here? So this is a brand I'd never ordered from before. It's Dear Katie Brown. Got put onto it by somebody that I follow on Instagram, who is an absolute glitter fiend, and I'm told that the glitters in these are much better than Colourpop. So that is the glitters in that one. So you see what I mean by the lighting right now. It's just it's fantastic for showing everything off, and hopefully I get through the rest of these before I lose that. So still from Dear Katie Brown. It's called Kiss My Glitter. That is another one. So I'm just going to be jumping all over the place here. So I believe, did I get these from, I must have got these, I can't remember whether it was directly from Natasha Denona or not, or whether I got them from Sephora. So you got the mini gold, which I've been wanting for ages, and this has all complementary shades to the gold palette. There's no duplicates, and this is the mini sunset. So both of those are just so pretty. What else do we have? Okay, so this is something I bought off eBay because it never came to Australia, and I saw quite a few YouTubers. One of them, the first one I ever saw, I believe, was Nona from My So-Called Life. And that actually no, it was Queenie, and she hasn't done any videos in such a long time. From her channel is called Life with Queenie, I believe. So that is the Papaya Pop one from Too Faced. don't tend to buy a lot from Too Faced anymore, but this one I really thought was pretty. So yeah, I decided that I would get that one. So this was another gift from my husband. So this is from Milk Cosmetics. It's the 420 palette. All I think they're all mattes bar one. So yeah, very, very nice. I love the warmer sort of shades in that, and then these would really brighten up the look as well. So I think that'll go so nice with some of the, like the Gemini palette that I've already got from Milk Cosmetics. Okay, so this is, I've shown you in the past, ZC. It was a Chinese brand, and I did look into it, and they are apparently cruelty free. So I can only go by what my research tells me, even though they are from like China. So this one is another part of the collab that they did with the British Museum. So it's got Alice in Wonderland, and you can see all the glitter there falling. And yeah, this one has a flamingo, so I had to get it. So but that is so pretty. Much more cohesive color story in this palette than the other two that I got. So I still haven't used the other two. I've got a drawer full of stuff that I've showed you guys that I'm yet to use. So, and the way things are going with work, you know, and I would wear makeup to work, but I just don't see the point when we're still wearing face masks. And like I said, I'm working in front of hot ovens, and I just sweat so much. And it's horrible when you're taking your mask off and it's just covered in foundation. So, all right, so we have here Kaleidos. I decided to put an order in with them for the first time. So that is just beautiful as well. Now these are, well, I don't know if you could hear that, but there goes my stepson. So this one is called Futurism 7 Sashimi City. So these are going to be out of order. This is a Futurism 5, the Electro Turquoise. Like, oh, for somebody who isn't really into blues, this one really sucked me into it. It's probably because of the orange, but anyway, we won't talk about that. All right, we have the Futurism 3 Astro Pink. Now I got these all as sets, so they came at a much more reduced price. So oh, just look at them, they're stunning. I don't even know that one there. It is, when I'm looking at that is a duochrome, because that looks purple to me, but I can see to you guys it looks like a teal. So can't wait to actually use that one. And what else do we have? So this is Futurism 6 Lunar Lavender. I think this is the one that there's a shade that didn't perform real well, but I don't remember which one that is. So I guess I'll just have to find out for myself. Definitely some more duochromes, or at least a dual chrome in that one. We got Futurism 2, the Cyber Bronze. Hello. And last of the Futurism ones is number 1, the Sci-Fi Green. As if that is not gorgeous. So yeah, very excited about trying to get some use out of those ones. All right, so something else that I've been wanting for a very long time and finally bit the bullet on. This was another Beauty Bay purchase. Like I said, they're all mixed up between the different boxes and the different videos, so you may have, so in a particular haul you will have maybe already seen items that came together. But that is the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm palette. So that is super pretty. They're all super pretty, or I wouldn't have bought them. We have, oh, so Mecca. Oh, this was just a sample I got. The brand by Terry, and it is a lip balm mini to go, and I believe like that brand is like super expensive. So yeah, there was a got the Mecca brand on there. So I will say, for any new subscribers that are not familiar, Mecca is an Australian retailer like Sephora and Ulta. So yeah. So what else do we have here? This is called Hypnotize. This was part of the Kaleidos. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But that was one of the lip glosses that I decided to try the formula on. These are two that have come with the Katie Brown, Dear Katie Brown palettes. So they are some like glitter liners. So they're really pretty. Although my hooded eyes don't do them justice. So yeah. What else do we have? Oh, Terra Moon. This is a loose one called Siren. I don't know. Be able to see that. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna. I have to use some sort of glitter glue or something with that one. What else do we have here? Oh, another Dear Katie Brown product. I think I'm actually going to get through all these in the one video. Just trying to get the plastic off. Ta-da! I'm just so excited to try and get some use out of all this. Maybe this stuff, like finally getting this done, might help me get my makeup mojo back. And yeah, I know that like it could be forever, but while COVID's hanging around, we just had another positive case in our area, which just, you know, as we were finally starting to come down or get away from restrictions, they've all been, you know, put back up again, and we have to keep wearing the masks and everything at work. But I'm hoping one day I can start wearing makeup to work again. Maybe that'll give me a bit more confidence too to deal with my not so pleasant colleague that I'm struggling with. So this is another brand that I have never tried before. It's Black Moon Cosmetics, and this was a set called Glamour Ghoul. So we have the shade Luna, and I believe, and the shade Sleepwalker. Yes. So, and these are lip products. Now, I don't think I was too fussed about the Luna, but I really wanted this black shade. It has great reviews for its formula, and that was because the toppers, like, they just look so awesome over the top of a black lipstick. So now, all right, so some of these are just they're stunning. So we have, hopefully this will pick up okay. Yes, that is showing up. So mind you, yeah, these are lipsticks. So these are sort of like Instagram and YouTube lipsticks for me. Not something that I have the confidence to wear outside of the house at this point. So who knows, you know, just the changes that happened even like last year, the confidence in sort of going from all neutrals to colors it was a big leap for me. So what was that shade? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly oh, hang on, it's on top of the box. It's called Immortal, but there's one that I really want to show you, and I said I wasn't going to swatch anything, but I think that one I'm just going to have to. So this one's called Eternal. And like, isn't the packaging just awesome? But I'm not one to keep packaging. So this one is called Armageddon. Hard to get a red shade. So that is just a burn on my arm, and it's funny, it looks like a bite. This is the shade that I really want to show you guys. It is so out of my comfort zone, but I saw it on a lady and I was just like, I have to have it. So yeah, hopefully I can pull that one off in a look. Like I said, I won't swatch it, but it's just gorgeous. If you actually if you've got Instagram, go to it and have a look at the Black Moon Cosmetics website, and yeah, maybe you can even maybe search Mermaider. That is how it is spelt. So M-U-R, Maida. And yeah, have a look and see if you can find some looks done with that. So all right, so we have some more Give Me Glow. So I did show there was some Give Me Glow shadows. I think it was all the stuff I had before, so I still have some palettes here, so they might be in there yet. But these are the lipsticks. So that is Buffalo Sauce, which I love. Buffalo sauce, I love buffalo wings, anything spicy. So that's that one. And this one is called El Diablo. I have such a comfortable formula, so that is such a bright red. That is going to look really nice with a really neutral eye, a very classic sort of red in my opinion. Okay, so another Melt Cosmetics. This was just something I hummed and hawed over because I actually duped this palette because I already had the some of the shades in the stacks. But yeah, this is the is it called Rust or Rustic palette. So it has some of the shades were missing from the actual stack, and it's right up my alley, those shades. And in the end I realized how much I hated working from those individual stacks, so I decided, because I loved the shades so much, that I would go ahead and get the palette. This was from Beauty Bay. When I saw this online, I was just like, oh, I had to get it. I don't have a lot from Sigma, but it's the Core de Rosa palette, and yeah, super duper pretty, and it comes with a brush. So it's just so gorgeous. That would have been probably really pretty as well for a Valentine's Day look. So anyway, so what else do we have in here? I'm just going to pull out the last of the palettes, and hopefully we'll be done in under 20 minutes. So I have the Juvia's Place. I've already shown one of the other palettes that I got from there, but this one is the Wahala palette, and actually says on the front, translation, it means drama. So yeah, I'm not so interested like in the Wahala 2. It's got too many blues for me, but when I saw the swatches of this online, I was just like, yeah, at first it didn't really interest me, but yeah, the more I saw it, the more it grew on me. Unfortunately, well, I should say fortunately, the Wahala 2 palette has not, but I know there'd be plenty of people out there that would love it. So this is the last of the Kaleidos products that I got. Oh, the sleeve fell out. It's the Escape Pod. So that is it there, and I've seen quite a few YouTubers actually, oh, don't mind me just picking up the sleeve that I dropped. Yeah, actually, oh, look at the divider. That is really thick and nice and sturdy, but it got a hair off the floor. Yeah, so that's that one. And then I have the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. Still can't quite get away from my neutrals. So that is absolutely lovely. And I duped this palette, and I was so glad that I did, because I really loved the color story. So I got the Mercury Retrograde palette, and it didn't come like that. I have actually swatched some of the shades in it, so it was fine when I got it. Now what else? 3 things left. So I'm not sure. It's a double-sided Z palette. So what have I got in here? So Luxie Beauty. Not this whole, I've just put them all together, but not all of these are new, but the majority of that side is new, I believe. These are stuff, maybe I already showed you these, or maybe I added to them, I can't remember, because I remember that Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock sent some over for me. I ordered them and got them sent to her place, and then she forwarded them on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure all of that side there is old, and a good portion of that side is new. So And then what do we have in here? Oh, these are more, I think these are from, pretty sure these are from DKD Brown too, just singles that that I ordered from the glitter. So definitely do not need to order any more glitter anytime soon. So we are finally down to the last one, and I am so super stoked to get all of this done. So what do we have here? So we have some new Davina singles, and I'm not sure whether I showed you these or not, but anyway, there's the Terra Moon Cosmetics, not Terra Moon, how dare I, it is the Cleona Cosmetics from, they're a Canadian brand. They are shades that I'm pretty sure I already showed you, that they were another gift from my husband. They were a birthday gift, but the Davina shadows, I believe they must, yeah, they're all new. So, and I just happened to pop them in that palette with them. So, oh my God, look at that one. That is green there, and I don't know if it's going to show you guys, but oh, I can see it, it's magenta. And yeah, it's not going to change for you guys. Multi-chromes are such a pain to show. Anyway, I am going to let you guys go, and yeah, and I'm going to try and get a lot of this packed away. I have a couple of hours before my husband gets up from his day sleep, so I'm going to try and get as much of this packed away and check my cataloging, and hopefully actually get to use it all soon. So for those of you who have stuck with me, yeah, I really appreciate it. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea. And I just got a notification that Nona from My So-Called Life 1977 just said hi. So hi Nona, if you're watching this. And yeah, I do have some stuff that I had sent over to Andrea in the US, and there's a whole story behind it. But basically I ordered from an indie brand who I've been waiting for 3 months to get my order, and I finally, after just excuse after excuse after excuse, I've finally given up. She stopped communicating with me. I'm not going to mention the brand name because I really, like, maybe I'll get into it in another video, but yeah, basically I've given up. So I've asked PayPal to organize a refund for me. I'm waiting to hear for the results, but I was waiting because she didn't sort of specify that she shipped internationally. She apparently does, but you got to pay through the nose for it. So I was waiting on that delivery to go to Andrea's so that anything else I had ordered and got sent to Andrea's could be shipped all together. But I've now given up, and Andrea will be posting all of that over to me. So yeah, I still have one haul video left for you guys. So but it could be a while before it gets to me. So yeah, anyway, what else? I've got some friend mail coming that I'll be able to show you guys soon, and that I've just got to shut up now and let you guys go. And yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Bye.